Good morning, first graders. This is Mrs. McGurl, and we are going to do another how-to writing today. You might notice that I have yesterday's how-to writing out, and I just wanted to go over a few things. From yesterday, we remembered to use some organizational words. We used first, next, and last to make sure we were putting our how-to stories in order. I also have my first draft that didn't have a lot of words and my second draft that included a lot more details so that somebody who's never done a drawing of a turkey would know how to do it. And so I'm going to move these things away as I begin to think about what I could write about today. In your writing folders, you probably have your list of ideas that you're an expert at or things that you might want to do a how-to writing on. I didn't have mine handy, so I've just been using my brain thinking. I'm at home, and when I'm at home, I always see all the jobs and things I do. I have things to do all the time. I do laundry, I do the dishes, I make my bed. But you know what? Since I've been working from home, I have a pet cat, and our cat named Pumpkin has been hanging around me. He's been sitting by my feet as I've been working. So you know what? I thought every day I have to make sure I feed Pumpkin, otherwise he lets me know because he gets hungry. And so I am going to write a story today about how to feed my cat. And I'm going to take out a piece of paper, and this piece of paper is numbered 1, 2, 3, just like yesterday's. But as I was thinking through the process, I'm going to need 4 steps. Now, I could use another paper like this and make just a number 4, but I think what I'm going to do today is just divide this little box right here in 2. And so this is going to be step 1, step 2. I'm going to count 1, 2 lines. I'm going to make this step 3, and this one is going to be step 4. So I just X'd out the 3. I also want to make sure I'm using my organizational words. I'm going to get my paper set up by writing first next to the 1, and I put a comma after that. Next is written by the 2. I'm going to skip 3 for just a minute because number 4 is last. Think about this. First, next. What could go there? Last. First, next. If you're thinking of the word then, that would be another good word to put for the third step in this story. Okay? So I always have to go up and get my title on the page. And today I'm writing how to feed my cat. And it's by me. So Mrs. McGurl. Now that I have this set up, I'm going to use the picture part to kind of think through what I'm going to be writing. I know in the beginning we're supposed to write all the things that we need to do the thing that we're doing. And since I'm feeding the cat, I know I'm going to need a sack of food because he likes the dry food. And so here's the bag of food, and I'm going to write cat food. I also know I need the dish for his cat food, but I also have another dish or bowl. It's for his water. And I usually go get the water from the sink, but I'm just going to draw a picture of a water bottle. It might just be easier. So that's supposed to be the water. So now those are the things I need to feed my cat. What am I going to do next? Well, I usually take that bag of food, open it up, and I pour some of it into his bowl. And like I said, it's the dry food, so it's getting poured in. Then in the other dish, I am going to be putting the water. And this is the water pouring out into the bowl. And so then finally, you know what I do? We have a mat on our floor in the kitchen. That's where we feed our cat. And I will set the bowls of the food and the bowl of the water on the floor so then Pumpkin can come and eat. So now I have kind of written and drawn out the pictures. So now I need to add the rest of the words to my story. So I have first, I need to get cat food, water, and 2 bowls. I could have written dishes, but I have bowls there. Next, I open the bag of cat food and pour it in the bowl. Then I pour water in the other bowl. Last, I put the 2 bowls on the floor. Now my cat can come and eat. And that usually makes Pumpkin happy. Yeah. So here I have the first step, the second step, the third step, and the fourth step. I'm going to reread it to make sure it makes sense. So, How to Feed My Cat by Mrs. McGurl. First, I need to get cat food, water, and 2 bowls. Next, I open the bag of cat food and pour it in the bowl. Then, I pour water in the other bowl. Last, I put the 2 bowls on the floor. Now my cat can come and eat. Oh, I think that turned out all right. So I have just completed a new story. I hope that today you take some time and find one of these papers, or if you don't find one of these papers in your writing folder, you can use plain paper or a page out of a spiral notebook, any type of paper, and try to write another how-to story. Thanks for listening to this video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.